I am so excited about this play of Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Have you read the book yet?
I have not. I don't like to read.
Well, the book is really good. Would you like me to tell you what happened?
I guess so. It's not like the plays or ever anything like the book anyway.
Okay, it starts off with Abe as a child. His mother died when he was very young. A few years later, his father informed him that it was actually a vampire that killed his mother. Once he realized that vampires are real, he hated them and he swore to kill every vampire in America. He tried training himself to kill vampires and successfully killed the vampire that killed his mother.
Well, that is good.
Yes, but it is not enough for Abraham. A couple of years later, he tried to kill another one. This time he almost died, but someone saved his life and killed the vampire. It turns out that the person who saved Abe was also a vampire, but a good one. His name is Henry. Henry teaches him how to correctly kill vampires, and Abe becomes very good with his axe.
Now this is getting exciting.
Yeah. And for the next several years, Henry sends Abe on errands to kill the bad vampires. While Abe is working at a store, he meets Jack Armstrong, who becomes his good friend. He shows Jack how to kill vampires and Jack helps him on his errands. A couple of years later, he also meets Joshua Speed and also shows him how to kill vampires.
When does he meet his wife?
Thoughts next. He meets Mary Todd and falls in love with her. They get married and are very happy. After a few more years, they have 2 little boys. However, the youngest one dies early on in his life.
That is sad.
Yes, it is. Then Abe starts getting really into his political career and is eventually elected president. The Civil War began, and the bad vampires were leading the South. They were using the slaves as food. Unfortunately, Abe has another son and he dies as well, but this time because of a vampire bite.
He is having a tough life.
You have no idea. But now Abe comes up with the brilliant idea to start the Southern vampires by freeing all the slaves. So he signs the Emancipation Proclamation. Shortly after, the slaves start rebelling against their owners and the Union wins the Civil War.
So he finally gets a break.
Not really. While watching a play with his wife, John Wilkes Booth shoots him in the back of the head.
Well, that is not a good ending.
But it is not the end yet. Henry actually sneaks into Abe's grave later and turns him into a vampire. The ending scene is of Abe and Henry at Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech.
Wow. What a surprise.
The theme is that life gets tough, but you still have to push through it and do the right thing. Abe demonstrates this through all of his challenges that he went through, but came out victorious. A symbol in the book is Abe's axe, which represents safety, because of the safety that Abe brought to many people, including himself, through his axe.
That sounds great. Is there anything else?
There is one more thing. Nick, Levi loves you.